Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters, sincere brothers and sisters that watch my videos and gain edification or useful knowledge in this truth. This is the brother Karat Zaba coming to you with another lesson. All right. And this lesson is in reference to new army shaving policy will allow soldiers with skin conditions that affects mostly black men to be kicked out. All right. So with religious exemptions, all right. So we talking about a lot of Jakes, all right. We talking about specifically Jakes, all right. And as you know, Jakes are, you know, Jake is ordered, it's a law for Jake not to shave his facial hair. His facial hair, the hair on his head, all right, you can cut it down, you can get it trimmed, but you are not to shave, the hair on your head to the point of baldness, all right, or on your face. You're not supposed to shave to the point of baldness, all right. You're not supposed to line up your face, make it look, line up the corners or line up the corners of your beard or your head, to make it look, real sharp and pointy and all that stuff like that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to put a razor to your head, all right. So I was going through a couple of videos, and I just thought it would be edifying just to, bring it out, all right. So with that said, I'm gonna, scroll through some videos and just let you be aware of what's going on. And this is all through the spirit, possibly, this is, uh, through the Most High. The Most High, is getting separating Jake from Babylon. All right. And I'm just speaking as a man. I don't know, what the Most High's plan is, what he has in store. But I speak as a man. This is all, the plan of the Heavenly Father, you know, uh, his plan. Maybe to get Jacob out the military. Who knows? All right. But, you know, Esau, he wants you to shave your head. He wants you to shave your face. This is a heathen custom. All right. This is not our custom. This is a heathen custom. He wants you to shave that. He wants you to, discontinue your inheritance. Your customs. Salakia, for lack of better words. He wants you discontinue, cut off. So that's why he wants you to do that. It's offensive to the Most High.
Exemptions. Are they gonna stop taking them in? Let's be real. Is anybody surprised by the new army shaving policy and how it affects only black men with this particular skin condition? I'm not. I'm close to the end of my career. I'm more concerned about the people that's coming behind me. Second thing I want to ask is, how is this going to affect people with religious exemptions? Are they going to stop taking them in, or they going to make...
And, 9 times out of 10, I'm not speaking for all, but I just, I feel this. If you in the military, if you join in the military, 9 times out of 10, the Lord ain't dealing with you anyway. Like, why would you want to fight, for a country that that has done so many things to you as a nation, and with the world the way it is now, and the increase of, information. Why would you want to defend this place? And I'm just speaking personally. Why would you want to defend this place? And I know everyone has their own path in life and doesn't, afford the same things. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't advise it.
Those go away. Somebody answer that in the comment section for me, please. And thirdly, I guarantee you, all these policies that they're coming up with, they seen on social media, they see people complaining about it, and I guarantee you that they're going to come after black socks and PTs. They're going to be like, you cannot wear black socks and PTs anymore because white socks make you run faster. It is what it is, man. Like I said, I'm more concerned about the people that's coming behind me because I'm on my way out the military. And I was in the military back when the old school army, and we were trash back then. Like EO violations, DUIs, domestic violence, sharp incidents, because there was no sharp program back then. There was no EO program back then. So that's when we got those programs because everything was so rampant back then. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's be real. Is anybody surprised by the new
All right.
Army saving policy and how it affects only black men with this?
You know, I don't usually make like TikToks or whatever because like I ain't really that type. But for real though, the shaving profiles in the Army, I think it's kind of absurd, right? I wasn't gonna jump on this train. Hey. And here we. Did that fucking miss? I wasn't.
About these shaving profiles.
Hold on, who is it? Who?
Truth is,
Y'all always got shaving profiles.
Copy that. Oh, you don't like me? Copy that.
When I
Let's see.
for black men, no, I wasn't gonna. Hey, good morning, Milltop. I'm a. And here we go.
I'm thinking we just need.
Hey, I know y'all waiting on me to say something about the USIP pack memo. And
when you finally get a shaving profile,
Don't be the greatest funk. My left stroke.
use this on my neck or anything like that. I used to use this. Or you.
Now here we.
Hey, I understand the new grooming standards in the Army, and I'm with it. I get it. Change is good. I get the razor bumps and all of that stuff. But y'all, I had to post this one.
I expected like a mixtape catch on your crib if you.
So good.
What? Bear with me.
Creep on it,
They don't know what the fuck.
Does anybody here?
And just when I thought I could.
Can you get a shaving waiver when you in?
Spend that money till we done. Profile. What? Military doc.
I know we all.
So there's a video going around.
Do not cut your beards with y'all scary ass. Now we out our feelings. Let's look. Allow me to address the USIP pack memo, and I want to address it in.
To my
Yeah. I'm something.
Let me take you on a journey. You probably. I think it's about time to answer this question.
What?
Did you guys see the
Army hacks. Permanent. Hold on.
I hate your beard and uniform.
Soldier, keep.
All right, so there you have it. Those are that's what I was looking for. Thank you for being with me. These are shaving profiles of some Jake men in the military, and this is what shaving does to their skin. And you know, even though I have a beard and I do get you know, hair bumps, it's still not as bad as if I were to shave, you know, and most likely The hair bumps are from ingrown hairs. They're not from shaving. They're from because I don't shave. They're from ingrowns or like too much oil because you do have to moisturize your beard because it will get brittle and it'll break off. You do have to wash and condition your beard because it will get brittle, it'll break off. And you'll have, pieces of beard, you know, all over, you know. So you do have to wash and condition your beard to keep it, strong, to keep it from breaking off, from being brittle, from having beard all over the place. As soon as you touch it, it'll just fall out. All right, but I do not have, that, and that was my point. Is that, I don't have, large amounts of hair bumps or, razor bumps. That's razor rash. Okay, and that's mostly Jake men. All right, and if you see, someone who, looks like he could be, from another nation, he probably is a Jake. That's just my opinion, you know. So let's go to trusty Google, and it reads: military shaving policies generally require male service members to maintain a clean shaven face while in uniform on duty, with some exceptions. All right, so it says mustaches, but must be neatly trimmed. Beards are generally not permitted without specific waivers for medical or religious reasons. And this is what a lot of, men, Jake men were complaining about, is that, you know, uh, that they were that they weren't able to do it for, religious reasons. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this because you can look this up yourself. But I just wanted to, you know, give you a glimpse of what, was going on. All right, this is Leviticus 19 and 27. Ye shall not run round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard. So, round the corners of your head, that's like lineups, and mar the corners of your beard. You're not supposed to line up your beard neither. All right, you're supposed to just let it grow the way it grows naturally. Okay, this is Leviticus 21 and 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head. So that means you're not supposed to shave your head to the point of baldness. Now, you can shave your head, the hair on your head down, but you still, leave a little hair on top. Like some brothers, in the truth, they have receding hairlines, or they're going bald, but they still have hair on their head. So what they do is they shave it down to the point where they still have hair, but it's at the lowest, it's stubble basically. Like, it's like at the lowest, point that you can get it so that they don't look crazy, you know. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. All right, and this is Salakia, Jeremiah 17 and 4, and though even thyself shall discontinue thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. All right, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. All right. So this is a discontinuance of our heritage. It's our heritage to keep our hair on our face and on our heads. All right. We don't grow dreadlocks, so to speak, because that's idol worship. That's Elamite deity worship. Okay, so we don't grow, and anybody who's growing dreadlocks and say, it's not, you got a demon on you, and you need to pray and fast that off. So, what was I saying? That, that's idol worship, and that, you allowed to grow your hair, but at a certain point, you cut it off. You know, um, I believe Apostle Paul said, even uh, let's get that, okay? Let's see. All right, because I didn't want to screw it up. I want to screw it up because I didn't know it verbatim. I mean, word for word. Salakia. 1 Corinthians 11 and 14. Does not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? So that's the reason why, you're not supposed to grow your hair. You can grow your hair, but, you know, at some point, you don't want it to be long like a woman's hair, you know? A short fro is fine, uh, but to the point where brothers are confused, don't know whether you're a woman or a man. Like that's confusion right there. You know what I'm saying? That's confusion. The Lord's men, the Lord wants manly men, not effeminate, not questionable. This is the Lord requires us to be manly, not effeminate. And that's something, and it also reads that Salakia, that let's see, a woman's glory. Let's look that up. I can't find it. Just bear with me. I don't know why I can't find it. Can't find that one either. Let's go to. I'm gonna do something else. All right, just bear with me. So we're gonna go to. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 11 and 15. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given to her for a covering. But if a man seem to be contentious, we have no such custom. We have no such custom, neither the churches of the Most High. Okay? Does not even nature teach you that a man having long hair is a shame unto him? Okay? So, let's see. And there was something else that I wanted to look up. I wanted to get for you. Just be patient with me. Just bear with me. Let's see. Let's go to Ezekiel. Uh, Ezekiel 44 and 20. And it reads, neither shall they shave their heads, nor suffer their locks to grow long. They shall only poll their heads. So, locks, it doesn't mean dreadlocks. It doesn't mean like, you know, how you see the Jamaican rosters, you know, wear dreadlocks. That's not what it means. Locks. Lock is just a piece of hair. It's just like, okay, a man has long hair, he has locks, a lock of hair. All right? It doesn't mean dreadlocks, okay? That's something different. That's a heathen custom. All right? And if you can't see that, you need to pray and fast and cut that shit off. So let's go back to, let's see, Jeremiah 10 and 2. Thus the Lord, thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen and be not, that's just the point. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. All right? And that's the point right there, is learn not the way of the heathen. All right? Because that was never, commanded for us to, shave our faces. And I have another precept. Just bear with me. I'm not sleeping, y'all. I can't find it. So, Lord's will that you few brothers and sincere sisters were edified. And I just want to say shalom to the next one.